Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Well, we are still in the month of May. It must almost be June by now. But I took a bit of time in between episodes to use some strength boost packs to go and gather a bunch of wood. Made a lot of planks and I have been doing a little bit of building. I'll show you what I've done once we've got some daylight to work with. I've also harvested one of the chickens and the other two, as you can see, are level 9, so they'll be done shortly. I've got the fat rendering from the first chicken in the fire right now. Need to keep an eye on that fire today. I have harvested and replanted the garden. I've made another lockpick, so we have 5 now, which is pretty awesome. I am out of wood, so we are going to have to go and get some wood a bit later on. I've got 3 strength boost packs left, and they make the job of gathering wood so much better, so much faster. So we'll go and do that. I have also been thinking about what I need to prepare for repairing the ATV, for example. So we're going to need at least 1 advanced mechanical part and 1 heavy bolt. It's only a very little bit of damage, but I'd rather have them ready. So with that in mind, I am now refining a little bit more iron. We've got enough zinc and copper, and we'll get 1 advanced mechanical part made, and then we'll have a look at making the bolt as well. I need some food. I've done a bit of cooking. I'll have liver and onions, I guess. And we need some water, a bit more fruit, and maybe we can have a steak and eggs a little while. I need to keep an eye on the fires. That's why I've got the fuel bricks on me. Right, let's drop the ash away in here and let me show you what I've done. Drop that in there, swap that out. Okay, you can see it from here. What I did was I used the foundation that's kind of submerged under the water there as a snapping point, and I put a half wall on the edge of the foundation there, and then snapped a foundation there, put the edge from this point onto the foundation that I just built, and then used that as a point to snap that foundation too. And that kind of gave me my level to work across here. As you can see, it's nothing fancy. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. I have a bit of a tickly cough, so there might be a little bit more of that. Sorry about that. As you can see, it's nothing fancy. It's just a straight line of foundation. So, you know, I didn't want to really bore you with all of that, but placing it was quite interesting, and the way I've stepped it up is quite interesting too, and I saved a bit of that for us to do together, so that's good. We'll do that now. We've got a bear down there. But I've got a lot of work to do to get this all walled in as we want. The reason I based my placement off that foundation is, of course, it is flush and square and lined up nicely with the base then. So we're nice and parallel to the base here. So let me show you what I did here. Anytime a foundation sunk into the ground, I snapped a vertical half wall and then used that as a snapping point for a set of stairs, and then snapped a foundation to the top of the set of stairs, another vertical, another set of stairs, and so on and so forth. And this is how we've got to this point here. I need 2 craft, another set of stairs here, another foundation, and then we'll do the same along here and see where we get to. But it's a really neat method because what it gives you is snapping points for walls. You've got the foundation at the bottom there. I can snap a wall up, which will be alongside the stairs, which will give me the cover that I need. So it's a really nice little method. Alright, let's do this set of stairs. As you can see, snaps in perfectly. And then we'll have the foundation that should be snapping to the top of this. And I think it will just be another straight foundation. So Yeah, we've got a bit of buried foundation there, but I don't think it's going to cause us any issue, really. And what I can do is remove this vertical and use this to cover any holes that we've got. So let me snap it there for now, and we'll pick it up and move it in a moment. Let's get this wall finished. There we go. So we've got to make the actual wall pieces now that go along this way. But we are going to need some planks for that. I think we're good for nails. Oh, we have a bear and he's going to batter these foundations. Should we lure him away with the bow? Let's get him up here, out of the way. Yeah, he's already aggro. Oh, nice. Right, I'm going to bring him right up here where we can see. And we'll take him down. And we jump across here. Now, can I hear him? Are you coming? Oh god, this is quite scary to look across the top here and see the bears just over the ridge of the hill. He is as well. Okay, he's only got 35 hit points left. We'll run him for a little bit. He is very easy to hear on this surface, so that's good. Still running. The minute he stops, we'll turn around and finish him off with another arrow. Are you going to stop there? I think that's him done. So it's turned around and finish you off. There we go. Yeah, we need him out of the way while we're doing some building. Hi, bear. That's awesome. Only one fat from that. A little bit of running, but it's fine. Won't take us long to get back. So, how many boards do I have? I have a few. Okay, we'll wait till we get down there and see what we need. I'm not going to just start crap. Well, we need a couple of walls. Let's put those in first. Definitely going to need those, and I know we're going to want to make an entrance with some stairs and a doorway. Definitely need that. Let me clean my hands. Right, this is looking interesting, isn't it? While we're here, let's snap this these walls into this position. This is going to be a little awkward here. I'm going to want to spin that around. Kind of guesstimate where the... Well, we can do this one first and snap to the side of the other one. Sorry, just coughing again. Oh dear. I think the pollen count's really high. Right, okay, we're going to need to go a little higher on the wall here. But that's a good start. Let me make another wall just so you can see how these foundations that are kind of buried underneath are going to work. Okay, oh yes, and the reason it worked out quite well snapping to that foundation. Whoops, let me use my arrows. So I snapped that half wall there. Snapped a foundation which brought me over to this level, snapped another wall, and then that allowed me to snap this foundation in place, if that makes sense. And that's what gave me this height here. And I think it works. It's high enough that it's me, I'm going to be able to look down on any attack. But yeah, I think it's good. And also what I was quite pleased about is I managed to enclose these two trees, which the hunters usually use to hide behind. So taking that out of the equation should just make this area a lot safer. Right, so I need to close off this kind of gap under here, but I don't want to close off the water because I like the effect of that running under the foundations. So we'll start placing things under there and getting the bottom closed off. And let me do the wall that we've got here and I'll show you hopefully how this is going to work. So under here somewhere is a foundation and we just need to find the snapping point for that. Might be a little bit of jiggling and moving things around. Let me have a look where it is from the other side. There, okay. So if I just push that away from me now and then spin it around, that should be the right level. Let's see if we can get it to snap in. No, I don't think that's right. No, that's definitely not the right level. Try that again. But I think if the height's good, it's just getting it to snap, isn't it? Is that right there? That might be. Yeah, I think it is, because I think that's where the foundation would start. Okay, and then what we can do, depending on how high we need this to be, obviously this needs to be much higher, so we'll probably put another wall piece on there. Do we have any triangle wall pieces? We don't, do we? So this is really going to be a very blocky stepped wall. But that's okay. We can make that work. Wait, how many boards do we have? 17. Okay. Gonna want some windows, aren't I? Where do I want windows? Probably not on this section, thinking about it. Yeah, there's going to be a certain level that we're going to make everything snap to, I would imagine. Okay, that works pretty good. Let me see. I don't know if I want a window on the stairs at all. Maybe one of these will be enough for us to sort of stand and look over and dodge behind. Maybe we want a window down here, but we can always move things around. Making sure there's no animals. Look at the moose up on the hill there. Amazing. Okay, we're going to want a doorway. It would make sense to put it here, but I think the tree's in the way. Okay, well let's put this in, and this should be down here somewhere. Snapping point, please. Is that right there? I think it is, isn't it? Yep, that looks right, doesn't it? Okay. Right, so how defensive is this? They could definitely run over here. You know what, I might even leave it like this because there are high points that we can hide behind. The only issue might be this one at the top. So if I put like a half piece on the top here, that's going to give us that bit of extra height protection. It's going to look a bit odd. But that's the nature of a stepped wall. Okay, let's finish that bit off. Right, where's the join? There it is. So we want that up here, but we want it flipped around. What I'd love is a triangle. Triangular piece that goes down from there to there, but I don't think we're going to get hold of that. I'm going to have to put a full wall here, I think. And I want at least one window, and we're going to be out of wood then. And the window is going to be for this section. Love the way it clips into the tree here. we're going to have to bring the foundations all the way around on the rock here, which we can use triangular foundations for. But we'll be completely enclosed. Should be good. Yeah, that works. So there's a few vulnerable spots. Don't think there's anywhere they can jump over. Let me go and have a look. No? That's too high. Up on this rock maybe. Let's see. No. No. Not that they do that anyway. They're not that sophisticated. Their AI is pretty standard. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Just looking, I think I've got that all lined up how I want it to. It's pretty even, the little steps. That's good. Yeah. So, a couple of half pieces to close in the floor. Maybe a couple of full ones on this side. Let's get that window in. And this is definitely going to be an area we're going to need to fight from. Do I put it here or on the angle? Let's have a look. Bring that in here. I think that looks pretty good there. Because I imagine with these trees being out of the equation for the hunters, for defence, they might come down here. In which case I just want to finish off this, maybe a rounded section here. Doorway and a stairs down, and this will be the way we run in and jump up and run along this wall. And I might put another set of stairs here onto there, but yeah, we're going to need some wood, so let's get down. We've got a level 10 chicken. Where's the other one? There you are. Right, let's get these dispatched and the fat in the fire. And of course the fires have gone out. Oh no, it's awful. Trying to keep those alive and I completely lost track of time. We've got 13 fat in there. We'll ignite and let's go and do the one upstairs as well. And luckily I do have an ignition source in there and cut into halves. Right, we can make a lot of chicken stew. Can I eat? Let's have that apple. Good. Right, well, fires are going to be okay for while we're out then. I've got to go and get some wood. Let's drop some things off. So they're the only boards that I've got now. There's the cordage, and they're the only nails that I have now. Interesting, isn't it? We're good for fuel bricks and feathers. And I need a bit of food. Let's do that. Protein. Mainly protein. Good enough. And what else? Oh yes, I want to do this thing. We've got enough power and mass now. So, do we have any black crystal already refined? We do. So, let me make one of these advanced bolts. And we'll drop that away. We've still got 11 crystal there to refine. That's used a big chunk of the copper and zinc that I had prepared. I might put maybe 10 of each of these in to refine and get that built back up again. And then we'll do some more iron when we get back. Fuel wise I think we'll be okay. Keep an eye on it though. And we need 3 chickens again. Shall I get the other bow maybe? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here I think. Yep. Okay, let's go looking for chickens, let's go looking for lock crates, and let's gather some wood. This is going to be awkward to get out that way now. Until I get the doorway sorted. There's a piggy down here. Right, let's head this way and we'll go and check for a lock crate down here. Oh, there's a potato seed. Yep, perfect. Well, happily, my little tickly cough seems to have stopped, so that's awesome. Yeah, we're just heading into high pollen count season, and it's amazing the difference it makes. I don't really suffer from hay fever, but I think it's just been that high at the beginning of the season. It's really caught me this year. Okay. Oh, I'm looking for lock crates, of course, and trying to avoid the bears. Kind of get out of his way. Oh, there's a lock crate. Right, that's awesome. Let's go and get that first, and we'll see what we get. I might need to take the bear down. We'll see. He might ignore me. Yeah, he's ignoring me for now. Okay, no he's not. We might be good, we might be good. Oh, that's the perfect lock crate after what we've just used. Okay, right, let's get some wood from here. And then I'm gonna really concentrate on that bit of forest just in front of us. And we'll use a boost pack. I need probably about 100, 150 wood really, just to keep a good stock. And it honestly won't take long. I'm going to go for... Wow! What is going on with all of this? I'm going to say I'm going to go for the iron first. Is this all iron or... Yeah, this is anyway. Let's see if this is. I think this is potassium. Yep. I think the one on the top's potassium too. Right, okay, let's get some wood. So I'm going to crack one of these strength boosts and we'll just kind of run around this area, I think. So this doesn't take long at all now. Right, so they're 4 each. Okay, and we'll just run from tree to tree. And you'll be surprised just how quickly we managed to gather a decent amount of wood. May as well use these things up while we've got them. Hopefully there's no animals around here to interfere. I think this is the best sort of area for doing this. It's the quieter area, I think. And definitely have a good sort of spread of trees we can run between. I'm going to get the copper on the rock as well. It's much faster doing mining of ore as well. And it's only a couple of honey. Honey and medicinal tonic and something else to craft one of these strength packs, and it makes such a difference gathering wood. Okay, I'm going to head down to these 4 log trees because they're just so much faster to gather from, even with a little bit of run in between. Amazing how much you can gather in just a few minutes. You get used to the rhythm, the sound of the chopping too. Yeah, we're up to almost 50 already. And I've got another one to use. With a 2 in fact. And then we'll concentrate on getting a couple of chickens and running those back to the base. Because that biofuel is just too useful. Right, there's a bear there, but he's far enough away right now. Right, what are we up to? 70. Yep, that's it done. So let's move to the next area. There was a bag here, wasn't there? Gather that. And let's look at my fruit and veg. Yeah, we've got none of that. We're okay for now, but need to keep an eye on it. So we've got a wolf there. Let's see where would be the next best place to gather wood. This is a bit sort of spotty over here. Quite a few gaps. It's so difficult going back to the old way. There's a few around here. Let's open one of these, I guess. I don't know if there are any animals nearby. But we'll see if we can get away with this. Oh, there's a couple of ore on the rock there. But I'm going to gather the wood because we need that the most. We're up to 90. That lock crate was decent with the refined iron in there and the copper. It's going to help us get our totals back up. Yeah, good bunch of trees around here. Pleasure to go and gather wood when you've got this method. Not a chore at all. Oh, right, we've got a bear. Let's go this side then. What I really could have done is cleared the area out first and then just come and, you know, gone for all the trees and not been disturbed, but we'll make this work. Are we losing the light already? Good grief. And I guess we've had quite a full day. Might go back for that iron now. I see some just across here. Maybe we'll get that. Unless that bear's going to head over there. Yeah, he's kind of coming this way, isn't he? Okay, we'll get this and maybe head over to the 6-log tree. Maybe we'll get there just before this ends. Don't think so. I think it's going to run out before we get there. Yeah, I've kind of run out of trees now, unfortunately. Now, where was the iron that we saw? It was down here, wasn't it? A couple of pieces on the side of a rock. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see if we can get that. At least one of them. Oh dear. What a shame it doesn't make you jump higher. Okay, we've lost the strength boost. That's fine. Do I want to risk that? No. I don't think I do. Okay, that's me done. We have run out of light and we managed to gather 135 wood. not too bad. Not too bad at all. We might have time. Yeah, let's get this tree. I'm gonna say he's moved away enough now. Oh, look how slow it is in comparison. It's really difficult to go back. Such a good little method of gathering a bunch of wood. Yeah, I heard you, Wolfie. You hush now. Right, we're going to head back home. I don't think another lock crate would have spawned in around here, so we'll save these lockpicks that we have left for another day. We've got another 4. Got some more alloy sheets here, which is really handy. I'll just hit up these small trees as we go. And some of this I'll probably turn into planks. But I want to keep about 100 in stock at least. Let's do a few planks anyway. Yeah, it's getting too dark. And we didn't manage to get the chickens, but at least we've got all that lovely fat coming that's rendering in the fire. What's this here? Is that a bit of potassium or iron? I think that's iron. Right, it's very foggy down here. There's a bear, so I'm going to run around to the other entrance because I don't have stairs or anything prepared on that side. So it's going to be a little tricky to get in there safely. There's another bear there. But we'll just take the long way. And we've got 2 entrances this side, so it's better to be safe, I think. Yeah, even that was too close for that bear there. Keep away from that side. I'm hoping this, now that it's enclosed, is going to stop things really spawning in here, but there is still a bit of open ground for things to spawn, I guess, so we might get things trapped in here. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'm going to get this bit of ore. And then we need to see what the fires are doing, I guess. Again, they're probably nearly out. Seems to use these fuel bricks up so quickly. Oh no, we're good. About halfway. Okay, so we've got 149 wood. We've got 15 more planks, and there's another 3 coming there. Managed to get a bit more scrap. We've almost got 3 stacks of scrap. Can you believe that? 9 alloy sheets, a little bit more cordage, enough to make 2 fuel bricks. That's absolutely perfect, just what we need. And let's drop the ammo and bits and pieces away. And a really good amount of iron. Look at that, 36 iron, another 7 copper. And the power's doing alright. I'm not going to put a generator on. We'll leave that as it is for now. We don't need to feed and water the chickens. I do need to grab those though. Actually, I will put some water in. I'll drink some water. And we'll drop the 2 grubs in there. Let's put this light on. Yep, you're good. Right, let's drop those in the fridge, and we're going to need something with vegetable. And another bit of vegetable, and we're full. We could do some chicken stew. I will need some water. Get that cooking. Let's have a look how much fat we've got in here. 55. That's amazing. Very happy with that. And the generator's still full anyway. I've still got 4 lockpicks. That's not bad at all. I'm quite happy. Right, let me fill up water. I'll probably do a bit of cooking. And the next time we come back, we'll carry on and we'll make a few things. Probably get a bit more wood. We'll make a few walls and some windows and stuff for the wall. And try and sort out where we're going to put an entrance. And maybe also have a look at, is it possible to make a garage door that side? I am a little concerned that that side there, because I have PCUs here, I think that's going to be a big target, this whole side, for hunters. But because we've pushed the wall back and we've clipped in these trees, they've got nothing really to hide behind on this side now. They always used to hide behind this rock here, or behind this, or behind the tree. So we've really taken that away from them. And I'm quite intrigued. Excuse me, my voice is going. I'm quite intrigued as to where they're going to hide now. I really think it's going to be here. These 2 trees, I don't know if you can see in this light, but yeah, these 2 trees I think might be their go-to place. I'm wondering if we can just get this chicken down here. That's a rabbit. I don't really want a rabbit. No, there's a bear. He ruined it. I think we might put the entrance here. Might make some stairs. Then we can kind of come down here and run down the rock. Place looks good with all the lights on. Anyway, yeah, we've got some plans and we're almost ready to turn the hunters on. So that's going to be amazing. But that's where I'm going to leave this one for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.